So they'll stick with Lily Ferguson for the 5th straight game as a starter. Mike Leffler very happy with what they've got from Lily and her development. McHale outside the arc, 7 to shoot, and now Odenabo feeding it to Olbreeze. She'll pull up, and an easy 2 for Megan Olbreeze. After dominating the MAAC, the MAC has been just as good in this MAC as McHale, tough finish off the backboard. And it is Ainoa Thea, so UMass with numbers here. Time and space in the corner, instead Franks on the drive through, contact and 1!
Getting tossed to the bench, went near her, you see it on the right.
You see the reflection.
And then Franks, she is so athletic.
Jacob, this is probably giving them a little bit of deja vu, to keep in with the theme of Taylor Swift night, if you will, because their last start also went similar to this. More on that in a moment. Here is Palmieri for 3. This is defense to offense. Really good hustle. Time flies.
Yeah, exactly.
But Jacob, back to Eastern Michigan for a second. Well, first a 3 from Perkins rattles home. Front, back, and front, and it's just been that kind of first quarter. Palmieri fires it inside. And now Palmieri downhill, up and under. Oh, look at the sauce. So 10 to shoot here. UMass looking for a bucket. They've been held off the score sheet last 2 minutes. McHale over 2. Makes it look easy, right? First attempt missed, and Jess Ross into the game, grabbed the rebound. Olbreeze, baseline J, pure. 2 program records were set, 1 for Central Michigan, 1 for UMass, as Palmieri, nice little step through the lane, and a left-handed finish. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 23. Palmieri, 24, is feeling it as well. I think he was just 2 or 3 away, and by the way, Jacob Munch, great work on graphics last night as well. Here is Yamani McHale. As we speak of it, there's a triple for Yamani McHale coming up next from the Mullen Center. Final 5 minutes of the half, as always, brought to you by Mass General Brigham Sports Medicine at Cooley Dickinson Hospital. Together we'll write your comeback story. Odenabo offensive board, turnaround try, nothing but net. 22-5 in that first quarter. It's been a lot closer here in the second, but UMass still +6. Now Palmieri to make it 9. No good. Odenabo, another rebound. Palmieri, step back, crossover. That was nasty. Now you see me. Whoops, now you don't. AP for 3. Back in a moment.
This is a challenge for Eastern Michigan they haven't really faced this year.
UMass was doubling Aleko in the post, and it's an easy steal. And now running the lane beautifully. Franks through contact, gets the bucket. Back underway here, Ferguson, nice footwork. Little inside out, and the first bucket doesn't take long to come.
The past few weeks, and so they really worked on pressing a little less in the first half so that they'd have their legs to begin half number 2.
Oh, Palmieri, how about another 3? So the last 2 years playing in FIBA 3-on-3 and 5-on-5, and Ovalle turns it over, right to the path of McHale. McHale up and under, that's an easy finish. Olbreeze wants it, she'll get it. Thea thinking about doubling. Olbreeze instead muscles her way to the hoop.
No McHale right now for UMass.
Palmieri, free throw line jumper, nothing but net. To presumably then come in for the stretch run. There have been games this year where McHale has never left the floor. This one picked off by who else? Franks. Perkins can't get it to go. Franks is there. Give her the steal, the offensive rebound, and the finish. Not a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan, of course. One of the many enemies of Taylor Nation. Here's Ferguson. Down the lane, tough take, no good. Offensive rebound, up and in. Count the basket and 1.
A great offensive rebound off the Ferguson drive. Perkins, the first year, just elevates over Thea, banks it in, gets a free throw.
Taylor Swift night, but Durkak, after successive ACL tears, was going to be that next guard up. Look at that block! Swatted away. Who, like McHale and Franks, are both on the MAC leaderboard for steals per game. Ferguson. 4 players in double figures today for the Minutewomen, who led by 17 points from the jump. And it'll turn into a 9th consecutive home victory for UMass to begin the season.